It seemed that Jill had shaken her pursuer, but her foe has proven to be astonishingly tenacious. Pursued to the rooftop of a building primed for demolition, she was left with no choice but to face it head-on. It was no small feat, but she managed at least to defeat the creature, and now she must try to reunite with Carlos and catch her train out of this nightmare. Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Resident Evil 3. As noted previously, we did, in fact, run into the Nemesis again. He was on top of us right as soon as we left the substation, chased us all the way back to the subway. We did get the tracks set, but in order to draw him away, we essentially kind of let him chase us to the sewers, where we spent a good portion of the previous episode. And so there we found the Hunter Gammas, and as soon as we surfaced back up here in the downtown area, he basically was on top of us again right away, chased us up to the rooftop of the demolition site, and he was carrying a flamethrower this time, which was pretty cool in a way, but also kind of terrifying if you think about that. And so we were able to take him out, and we are now trying to reconnect with Carlos. And as you can see here, we are in a familiar place from Resident Evil 2, which is behind the R.P.D. essentially. So with that being said, let's jump back in. Now, there are some friendos walking around here, so I'm going to be a little bit cautious. Oh look, a parasite one, I think. Nope, just a normal one. So that's the R.P.D. Let's see if we can draw them to that area. If I can get their attention and draw them towards that one location. Come on, people. You there? That's good enough, I think. Alright, I think that did it. Smooth. Very smooth. Can't remember if there's anything down here. Yep, there is. Timeline-wise, you might be wondering where we are. We will figure that out eventually. I think you could check the dates and figure that out if you really wanted to, but it'll become clear. So, gun shop it is. This is so different looking in some ways, and also very much the location we're used to. So, let's check. Yeah, I think cleared everything. All right. So that is for our shotgun. All of our weapons suddenly taking up all the space. Okay, I'll let you sit there for yeah, that's worth it.
Taboo! Shit, Jill.
Kendo, you're all right.
Yeah, all right's a stretch. Sorry, I got a little jumpy there. Didn't know quite what to expect.
No shit. Look, we're using the subway to get people out of town. You in?
Subway. Well, that's good thinking.
When we get out, there's gonna be a lot to do. We could use a man of your skill set. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just bad timing is all. Well. Look, don't worry about me. I'm gonna make other arrangements, okay?
You better. If the best gunsmith around.
Oh, no.
Don't do anything stupid.
Oh, that's your job, right? Take care, Jill.
If you're heading to the station, take that service alley out in front of the shop, okay? The key's hanging on the wall.
Okay, so there's something that I never noticed before. When he looked over, you could hear his daughter coughing in the background. I never noticed that before, and I know she's in there. We're gonna go to the door and listen for a second, but that tells you part of the timeline, so they're still alive. I guess this can go here. Probably don't need these quite right now. I don't even know if I really need the grenade launcher right now. I feel like that's a bit unnecessary. Healing item, I suppose, wouldn't hurt. At this point, grenades would be better, I think. So yeah, I could hear the daughter coughing. Also, what a change in character between now and when Leon and Ada run into him.
It's all right, Pumpkin. It's all right. That's a good girl.
That was really sad. So that's the area where Leon and Ada go. Looks like we got everything. Oh, what a gut punch game. So, on another note, that's the demolition site, and I think that's a really beautiful shot. So you definitely don't see that in Resident Evil 2, of course, because the fires would have gotten out by then, but... Okay. I know what's about to happen. We're gonna leave you closed. Because he's about to get up. Come on, you know you're gonna get up. Yeah, don't play me for a fool, alright? I don't need this many grenades. But... oh, shoot. Okay, a couple shells seems to be the trick with them. We'll go with that. I was seriously ready to throw that grenade. I was just like, I hate those things. They're so annoying. I can hear another one. Not a bobblehead. This. Okay. Okay. Well placed shells. I should amend my statement there. Well placed shots. That was poorly done on my part, I think. Raccoon Times readers column. Dear editor, I'm writing to you because I am troubled, deeply troubled. Anyone who's been a parent knows that Crystal Promenade is the place to take your kids for a trip downtown on Saturdays. And there's no store more popular or harder on a parent's wallet than Toy Uncle feels. However, I've noticed that on windy days, the big statue above the entrance wobbles like it's the only thing holding it up is a couple of screws. If that statue's head tumbles loose on a busy day, children will be badly hurt. I've complained to the manager 3 times now, but he just isn't willing to rectify the situation. Are we supposed to wait for a terrible accident to happen before taking action? That's usually what people do. No. If heads are going to roll, then let it be the managers. Take that death trap down. Timothy Wiles, 69. Bit of foreshadowing. Thank you, game, for gearing me up for a weapon I don't have with me.
Really?
Not what you wanted to see. Oh my god! He came up on me really quick there.
That monster's on my ass again.
Are you shitting me? I thought you killed it.
Me too.
That's what you always think when it comes to a tyrant. Anything I can grab? No, I think that was it. And there's the head at the toy store. And there's the construction site.
Jill, you there? I think I know how to slow that fucker down. Head back towards the station.
And lead him right to you?
It's okay. Trust me.
It doesn't sound like a good idea, but okay. Oh my god. I have a feeling I just resisted the turn. Oh, there he is. I think we're good.
This way!
I'm coming.
You okay? Go. Go!
Come on, forget about him!
out of here.
It was good aftershock there.
Carlos, I know we didn't get off to a great start, but thanks for the save.
Hey, you saved my ass first. You're a hell of a lot braver than me.
Well, what matters is that we can get everyone out of the city now.
Yeah. Hey, you'll be safe.
What about you?
From the sound of it, I won't be catching the train.
Why not?
No, there'll be new orders. If it means I can help save the city, it's fine by me.
Sounds a lot like Leon. I think he said something very similar.
Good work. Your reputation is well deserved. Get inside. The subway's about to leave. Carlos, Tyrell, you have your orders. You need to go back out into the city and find Nathaniel Bard.
This isn't the last ride out of town, right?
Do not worry. Once the civilians are safe, the train will be back.
It's all right, you go on ahead. I'm not gonna die on you, leave you in a cold, cruel, Carlosless world.
Okay.
You'll need to find this scientist. His vaccine research could save us all.
Fancy meeting you
See?
here.
You're learning. The only life that matters is your own.
That look.
Good luck. Let's go.
You don't really think a pencil pusher like Bard is still alive, do you?
I have it on good authority. Why? Are you worried about teammates? Or something else?
Something else.
Funny how brainless zombies can ambush a platoon like that. Funny the gate was locked. Don't you think?
What was that? How is this fucker not dead yet?
Just know they're gone. Come, this way.
Nikolai, what are you doing?
It's not after you.
Nikolai!
Get off my train. Shit bird!
Oh, it's been a while. Subway's gotta be clear of the city by now.
Along with your hot date.
Nah, she's not like that. Hell, she's not like anybody.
All right, keep your head screwed on, Romeo. This is the police station.
You sure? It looks like a cemetery to me. Brad, stop! T. Come on, man. Not you too. Sorry. Sorry. Shit, it's locked. You stay on the door. I got this fucker. Come get some. Leave it. Come on. These stars. That could be useful.
There we go. Okay. I don't want to overlook, because a lot of stuff has just happened within the past few minutes. So the comment he said they should be out of the city by now is implying that a bit of time went by there, enough that at this point the train's been derailed, of course, but from our perspective that has not happened yet. The other thing I was going to say is that train was gone for probably a while, and he caught up to them, so the Nemesis. So it kind of shows, goes to show a bit, I guess. So let's see, got a pretty good loadout here. So I want to explore this area real quick, because we're in a place we're well familiar with, and like I always said, you can't escape the R.P.D. It always keeps coming back. So you know and if you notice when he gets around the city, as he navigates around you, there are times where he drops down. So Nemesis has definitely been using the rooftops to get around. So he moves quick, and he's clearly a good tracker, because when he caught us coming out of the sewers in the previous episode, you know, how did he even know where we were? So he's got some intelligence there.
Somebody didn't have time to put his blues on.
Yep, Leon's not here yet. In fact, we just saw Marvin get bit, so let's not overlook that. There's actually something more important there I'm going to comment on, but let's read this first. Email outbox. Sender, Lucy Yen. Subject, disposal complete. Sent September 26, 2:35 a.m. Department in chaos after spread of infection. Multiple citizens taking refuge here are infected. All files related to you successfully disposed of. So Umbrella, so this is somebody working for Umbrella. No surprise. Awaiting further orders. Okay, so we're looking the next day, similar time. Ongoing developments. Communications, so September 27th, communications intercepted from S Hospital on STAR's private communications line. That's Spencer Memorial Hospital. Presumed, because sometimes they just refer to it as Spencer Memorial. Presumed to be evac request from B. Possible he will flee the hospital and come here. Request UBCS dispatch. I will evacuate with their assistance. So they do have a reason for being here, I guess. So 27th, same day, about 24 hours later almost. Or getting towards that. Requested evac has not yet arrived. The position is becoming untenable. I've remained here, or at least I shouldn't say they're here to help people necessarily. It's Umbrella. But they said they haven't arrived yet, so how long did it take them to put the UBCS together? Maybe that's not what they're here for. I remained here with the condition my safety would be guaranteed. If I am left to die here, I will distribute proof of collusion and corruption between you and RC's civic leaders. You have 1 hour to deliver a response. And
Sorry, poster boy.
yeah, that's Brad's image. So I don't want to overlook that. So number one, we just saw how Marvin got bit, and it was by Brad. So it wasn't just a random situation. And when you talk to Marvin in the first game, I think you have to play as Leon to get the dialogue, but he says, when he says something on the lines of it, whether it's a cop or not, just shoot, don't hesitate. And that's why, because he got bit by a fellow officer. And so it's sad. The other comment I wanted to make is, did you notice something there? Something odd about Brad? I always said that, you know, if you want to play science here and follow science, the zombies are not dead. They are infected. They just have not died yet. They can't be dead. Viruses don't infect dead tissue. They need live cells to replicate in. Brad spoke. He said sorry. And he was already turned. So, and I don't think there's anything up here. So, that right there reaffirms that. You can't speak if your brain is not functioning. You have to have brain function to get words out. And that's not like your brain stem. Your brain has to be working to some extent. So I think we're okay on this side, yeah. So I didn't want to overlook that. I think that's really, really important, and that's why I wanted to bring that up.
Where'd that cop go?
Don't know, don't care. We got a job to do. If our intel's still worth a damn, then Bard's in the STAR's office. Let's find him and take him into custody.
Custody? I thought this was a rescue.
Carlos, take a look at this. I've located the STAR's office. Remember, Bard had access to Umbrella's darkest secrets. He knows we'll try to keep him under our thumbs.
So this search and rescue mission is really more like find and detain.
Yep.
Right. Good to know.
I'll open the shutter so you can get through.
You stay here and find out what's been going on here at the station.
Call you if I find anything. Hey! Be careful.
Yeah. You too,
Tyrell is a cool character, I'll say. He didn't have much of a role in the original, so I'm really glad they expanded on him a bit. So, keeping in mind where we are.
Now here's a weird fucking door.
Leave it. We're here for Bard.
Never a bad idea to walk it out.
Area looks clear.
Yeah. But, if I remember, there was ammunition on this side. Or not. Maybe it's on the other side? I'm refusing to check my map. I'll figure it out. That should be another spade, yeah. Oh, there's also that office, but I think that's blocked. Oh, look, see, look, there's even a drape over this. I love the little touches. The stuff that, you know, changes between here and Claire and Leon showing up. Yeah, see how it's barricaded? Ooh, there it is. Okay, it was actually at the barricade. So, I will say, as much as I negate Resident Evil 2's continuity errors, this game plays really well into the continuity, which I like. There's some things that aren't quite perfect, of course, which I don't expect, but they do really good on it as far as I'm concerned. So before we go through there, I just want to make sure that he didn't have anything. I think we can keep this stuff on us for now, so. Now we have Brad's key card, which is going to get us into these. ID card security protocols. September 16th, 1998. Each member of the force has been issued an ID card. From now on, the same card will be required to access all storage boxes. Do not lend your card to anyone. Take great care in using it. If your card goes missing, report it lost immediately. R.P.D. Facility Maintenance Department. And here's a good continuity thing. You know, we need to leave something behind for the others. Yeah, stuff that they wouldn't have needed and a item situation they wouldn't have had.
What the hell was that thing?
Yeah, we know what that was. So timeline-wise, Claire's not quite reached the station yet.
Couldn't have been a zombie.
No, that was not. So we got to see how that played out. So I imagine she will be here soon, because Marvin probably isn't going to last long with a bite like that. That was a bad spot. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Didn't stick around.
That's how the window broke.
Here we go.
Okay. Nothing. Ooh. Oh, that was good. Ooh, that's not good. Did I actually take her out? No, I did not.
Right. Big, warm R.P.D. welcome.
Yeah. Feels. Okay, there's nothing back there. I can't remember if we find the same documents. You would think that stuff had played out by now. Okay, there's something in here. Yes, the door hasn't been barred yet. The window's not broken. So maybe that hasn't played out quite yet. I'm assuming that's it. Yeah.
T, you copy? There's something real nasty in here. I don't know what it is.
Something nasty. All right. I'll take a look with the cameras. Watch your six.
Yeah. That's a lot of friends. Get ready. Okay, come on. They don't come this way. They just walked right back out. How bad is that? We've got quite a few of them. Probably still roaming. Oh boy. Did somebody just get up behind me? No, okay. You coming? You're just gonna sit there. Okay, you're coming. Good. I missed. Oh, shoot. I don't have a key for that. It's still locked. I forgot about that. Okay. You have to stay closed. You can't break yet. Don't you pull that crap on me. Oh, come on. Gotcha. Okay, no one following you. At least not yet. And did I actually put you down? Seems like your head split open. I think you're good. How about you? Good enough.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Really got to work on that aim again. Not improving. Hey. Oh, come on. Really? Oh! He's right there. No. Don't you dare. Come back here.
Kind of fucked up shooting cops.
Honestly, I'd feel that way about shooting anybody, but yeah, I can see that. Okay. Anything besides creepy noises? Okay, let's not run. Let's just play it safe. We know what's in this place. And we've already seen it now. Okay, I think we're clear over here. Can I get in here? Sure can. Oh, yeah. If I remember too, most of the weapon mods in here were actually pretty accurate for the most part. I mean, as far as what they do, a lot of games don't portray that very well. This one did. Sorry, Combo. I don't remember you. I'm assuming you haven't changed, so. But, oh well. If I don't find it, it's not a big deal. Let's see, that's the door. Back out. There you are. September 20, arrest report. Okay, I think that's new. Name, Rodney Gray. Occupation, unemployed former electrician. Charges, unlawful creation and or possession of explosives. Narrative, suspect was seen behaving suspiciously at 1442 Box Street on September 18, 1998. Suspect's person was searched, producing a small explosive and a timed detonator from his inside pocket, leading to arrest on charges listed above. A search of suspect's home found more than 20 additional homemade explosives at various stages of completion. Suspect was extremely agitated and not found of sound mind. Suspect spoke feverishly when questioning began, and at one point, questioning had to be halted due to a sudden bout of shrieking from suspect. Once questioning was resumed, suspect made the following statements. I didn't do it for me, I did it for you. Why doesn't anyone understand? The corpses attacked from the shadows. So this is before the outbreak probably spread enough for them to realize what was going on. A storm's coming, but this umbrella is no good. Oh, he actually has inside information too. Gotta blow it up, or you'll be more than just wet. Gotta get more bombs. They're coming soon. Gotta hurry. Burn them. Burn the corpses. Burn them good. And I wonder if that's a reference to the liquors being produced. So one of the kind of thoughts I had about the liquors, something that kind of might make a little bit of sense with them, is it might just be... So if you go back to the original Resident Evil, not the original like OG, but like the first story, and you look at how the remake handled the red faces, that was after an incubation period. They changed. And so I kind of wondered if the liquors were supposed to be a play on that a little bit, because they're just showing up randomly throughout the city, and they don't appear to be a purposeful bioweapon. And so I think there's a comment somewhere in the documents at some point, maybe not even in this game or even in 2, but somewhere where it talks about that being kind of formed from a human after some prolonged period. And so I kind of wonder if that's supposed to be analogous to like the red face thing, just different. There's a huge gap in the time those games came out. So during questioning, the suspect began to shake violently before resuming a shrieking fit. Questioning was ended and a sedative administered. Additionally, that could also just mean burn it, so you make sure that they're actually dead. But note, due to suspect's unstable psychiatric condition, the suspect's testimony changed from moment to moment. Suspect's delirium made any sort of dialogue impossible. We are currently awaiting the results of a doctor's investigation into suspect's condition. The explosives collected from suspect's person and residence appear to be extremely powerful. As a safety precaution, a battery was removed from one detonation device, and that's probably a good idea. Upon its admission into evidence, the battery was secured in the safety deposit room, which we don't have access to right now. Interrogating Officer Wes Drucker. I think we've heard that name too, and that's probably his desk. Nope, that's Barnum's desk. Never mind. Oh yeah, there was no Wes here, right? But I think I've heard that name. Probably one of the people that wrote the reports about the the attacks. Okay. All right. So I guess realistically, they're probably just referring to making sure that they're dead. But I kind of like the idea that it could be the liquors they're referring to. So, anyways, I'm loving this. No one escapes the R.P.D. Oh, that's the combo. I want to turn on the light. It's not really good to be reading in the dark, says the person who dims their lights in their office. The point people don't think I'm around all the time. Internal memo, and I think this is the same one from the main story. So 9:15:7. Let's run back there. 9:15:7 before I forget that. I'm assuming that's the one. Fanny pack! Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. Where am I going to put you? I'll put you here, and I'll put you down here. And you're one of my weapons, so that'll work. Alright. I just want to see them wearing like 100 fanny packs at one time. I want to see every fanny pack you put on. Just as a joke, just make it a costume where you just see nothing but fanny packs surrounding like their belt. Maybe running down their legs because they're running out of room for them after a certain point. So, let's see. What have we missed out on here? Red herb. Some ammo. I know some people have commented that this might be a reference to Fatal Frame, but
Well, if cameras killed those things, I'd be set.
kind of have to hope that is what they were going for. I don't remember if that was a Capcom game or not. I never actually played them myself. I watched other people play them. Yes, you're,
Carlos, the STAR's office is up ahead. Copy that.
So he's he's watching me on the cameras, that's right. I forget, he's literally looking at them right now.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it blocked?
Gotta love that commentary. Okay, note to a friend. Hector, if you're reading this, I'm already dead. If you hear any noises coming from the locker, do not open it. please. We know which one that's talking about. While you were out on patrol, I focused on finding a way to get to the other side. Hello from the other side. I realized that explosives might be our best bet. I managed to rig up a pretty good bomb, but we don't have any batteries for the detonator. I'm pretty sure I sent one to the safety deposit room during an intake last week. We need that battery if we're going to knock this wall down, so I headed upstairs to find you since I know you have the safety deposit room key. Which I kind of wonder if they took away the green highlights, would people actually not figure this stuff out? I feel like that wouldn't deter people. But okay. As soon as I left the shower room, I was attacked. One of them bit me. I washed the wound as best I could, but I feel worse and worse. I hope I don't need to spell out why you must not open the locker. Please don't worry about me. Just get yourself out of here as fast as you can. Your buddy, Wes. P.S. Don't worry about the $600 I lent you. Think of it as a gift towards your upcoming move. Good luck, buddy. And I do believe this is the one. No, not that one. This one.
Better not.
Yeah. So, is this the cap one? Sure was. Any of these? No. Okay. Yeah, so this is before the place was blown up. And there's the detonator.
Okay.
And
Guess
the...
we'll be doing this the explodey way.
I like the fact that he says explodey. We're pretty loaded up here. And should probably keep this on me. In case of a extreme emergency. So we have to look for the safety deposit room key. I seriously was gonna try and duck into that room, but I completely remember at the last second that it was locked. Last second. Yeah, okay. That was a complete split. Very nice. I feel like if there was a swarm here, I'd be able to pick up on it pretty quick. Alright. There you are. Okay. He was even nice enough. Woo! Oh, you gotta be alive. No? Okay. Oh, see, this wall was broken down, too. Kind of makes you wonder if we're the one that does it. This one I remember. Okay, so safety deposit room. And we can work our way towards the STARS office. Ooh, you know, I completely skipped over those in the in Resident Evil 2. So don't think we have any liquors to worry about quite yet, but let's be cautious.
There you are, dick face.
Good thing I was cautious. Oh, that's too close. That's too close. That's why you don't run. And I'm definitely not equipped to handle that thing. Oh, you're kidding me. You're not kidding me. How many? Gotta watch the angles. Oh, I thought I got the hit in. I did not. Ooh. Perfection. Okay, so there's probably not a lot I can get here. What was that? 1, 4, 6, and 9? 2, 6. 2, 4, 6, and 9. Not 2, 4. Yeah, just 4, 6, 9. Alright. Okay, the intense music can go away. I think I'm okay now. Yep. That it is. Okay, that's much more preferable. That must be a little bit overloaded. Yes, it is. But this will clear up some space. Yeah, baby. Okay, and none of you are going to be able to open, so... That'll work. Actually, I'll do this here, I think. I'll probably hold on to that a bit longer. This would work on our buddy out here. Like I said. Where'd he go? There you are. You just stay there. Just sit over there. Everything's fine. Don't need to worry about that. Are you kidding me? That's just mean. That's just cruel at this point. Don't think I'm going to need to come back down here.
Carlos, I've hit a dead end with the terminal here. Gotta head your way.
Copy that.
That might not work so well. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we're backed up here. You dead? Ooh, shoot. Oh, come on. Miss a little bit more, why don't you? Oh, jeez, dude. How about you guys? Yeah, it does. I didn't know if anybody was in here.
Time, take a number.
Come on. I think you're dead. Yeah. good. Got everything here.
This asshole again.
Well, if I want that item, let's do this. I think I got him. Okay. There's something in this hallway. I'm gonna guess it's on the other end. I called it earlier. I said I was gonna forget the bobblehead in the safety deposit room. Yeah, barricaded. Okay, that's locked anyway. Alright. Because I think I forgot it. I don't remember hitting it. I was fixated on the liquor and zombie.
Dr. Bard.
Oh, thank God. Do you know how long I've been trying to reach somebody?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of there. Just tell me where you are.
I'm trapped in a goddamn hospital, surrounded by every kind of abomination. Look, just send in stars. They're gonna know what to do.
No, negative. R.P.D's overrun too.
Then figure it out! Umbrella's gone crazy. They're killing all the researchers. I am the only one who knows how to make the vaccine to stop the zombies. So you can either sit there with your dick in your hand or send somebody who's capable of getting me the hell out of here.
I like him already.
Yeah, you would. You heard what he said. We can't turn him over to the company.
That's not our call to make. That's Mikhail's call. I'm gonna check the computer, see if I can trace the doc's location. This'll take some time. Look around, see if you can find anything useful.
Sadly, I agree with Carlos, despite the amount of hate I have for Bard. So he's a nasty piece of work, I tell you that. If his introduction wasn't clear on that. Let's see. You can see Chris's jacket, and I like how he goes to Jill's desk. Let's see if this is still open. It's Chris's notes. Oh, there you are. I was looking for something. And is that the last one? Yeah, it sure is. Okay. So let's see. There might be something in here. There's something I want to see either way, but there we go. Rejected. Report on the mansion incident. Okay, so this, remember, Jill had notes at the beginning on the mansion incident. So this bizarre incident occurred in a mansion owned by the Umbrella Corporation located in the Arklay Mountains. And this is referring to the first story. On July 23rd, STAR's Bravo team was dispatched to the Arklay Mountains to investigate a series of mysterious and grisly murders and went unexpectedly radio silent. And if you go back to the original game, if it's not all in the game, I think it was in the game. I think it's in the games and the books. They talked about like cannibal type murders, like cult cannibal type situation. On July 24th, Alpha Team was dispatched as well and became entangled in the events at the nearby mansion. The incident culminated in the destruction of the mansion, Casualties were numerous. The only survivors were 5 members of STARS, which I had commented on previously. The cause of the incident was the illegal bioweapon experiments being carried out in a secret umbrella lab beneath the mansion. The T-virus being used in these experiments escaped the facility and is presumed to be the root cause of all that occurred. However, all evidence was destroyed along with the mansion, so further investigation has proven to be extremely difficult. There's evidence. You just gotta find the right places to look for it. And that's what I wanted to actually check out.
Is that Jill in the front row?
Sure is. So, how many of them could I actually tell? Picture's kind of dark. Jill's at the bottom right, second from the right. I think that's Richard next to her. Trying to piece them together. Third from the back left is the one who has the video camera that you find the tape from in the mansion. I think that's Barry in the second on the back right side in the vest. I think that's Barry. Wesker next to him. You can see the glasses. I'm not sure which one's Chris, just from the light contrast. I could probably name the rest too if there's a little bit more clarity. I'm assuming that's Forrest on the back left, one over from the first guy. I'm not even sure that first one is. And okay, I'm going to assume that the back middle is Brad and below that is Chris. I'm assuming that's Chris next to Jill, or it could be Chris. No, actually, Brad might be the back right one next to Barry. I could be wrong on that. Do I even see Rebecca? Is it bad that I know them all by name? Okay, I think that's about as best as I can pull that one off. Alright, I think that is everything in here. I don't think there's anything, yeah. So, good enough, I guess. Yeah, that's good enough. So I think we can mosey on out.
Yeah, what's up? Derailed. Was anyone hurt?
Jill?
Ah, shit. Wait, what? Jill! Jill, what happened? Jill, come in! T, I gotta go.
Do what you gotta. I'll take care of Bart.
The only one who made it?
So that timeline, Claire and Leah might not even be in the city for quite some time based on that. Like for almost another, not 24 hours, but another 12, close to 12 or so maybe. I might be off on that, don't quote me, but...
Carlos? Come in. Carlos? Damn it. I guess I'm out of range.
Okay, let's collect what we can. I'll get to that in a second. I'm just going to clear this room. I think that'll be a good stopping point. Yeah. We'll do loadout stuff later, I think. Not super urgent on my list. I'll do you down here, I think. Let's read this first, though. UBCS new weaponry notice. You know these documents are always good. Whenever it's got UBCS written on it, there's always going to be a colorful document. And look at the way it starts out. Good news, limp dicks. Pardon my French. I've got some new weaponry for you that's guaranteed to put the brass back in your sacks. They're called mine rounds. These babies were developed by Umbrella's military R&D, and they will light your fires even hotter than the love you left back home. They're tough to find and tricky to handle, but trust me, they're worth it. All right, let's take a look at the specs. Mine rounds are designed for standard issue grenade launchers. Don't get cute and try to load them in anything else. Fire them at walls or on the ground, and they'll stay right where you put them. The sensor in the mine will detect approaching enemies and detonate when they get it within range. So basically, just toss them in an enemy's path, and you've got yourself a landmine. There's no such thing as unfair when you're taking on those giant freaks, so get out there and fight dirty. Like I said, colorful. All right, that is a good place to close things out. To recap, quite a bit happened again. Things in this game, like once you get past that first bit of the downtown area, things progress and they don't stop progressing. So we started off behind the R.P.D, made contact with Kendo at his gun shop, and then started heading back towards the subway. Our big friend Nemesis here dropped in on us once again, this time with a rocket launcher. So that was fun. So we got back to the subway. Carlos said, come there, he's got a plan, and we kind of blew him up, basically. Or Carlos did. We got away on the train. Carlos had a new objective, so, and I'll talk about that in a second, but we got away on the train. But eventually the Nemesis did catch up with us and essentially killed everybody on the train and derailed it. The only people that got away were us, so Jill and Nikolai, which is the guy that shot the UBCS member way back in the first or second episode that we did. I think it was the second one. But if you remember him, so yeah, not the nicest guy, and you could tell from his conversation with Mikhail, their platoon leader, that he didn't quite trust him. He knew there was something off because a bunch of their people got ambushed, and there was a gate that was locked, like it was set up. So, anyways, we don't really know what happened to Nemesis after that. So we just saw that Jill is in the subway tunnel still, and we switched perspective between this and the incident, and Carlos and Tyrell, which is a new character here. He wasn't in the original, but he's been introduced to us new here. They essentially went to the R.P.D looking for this Nathaniel Bard. He's a doctor that apparently was one of the researchers working on the vaccine for this, and so we're kind of trying to find and, as they said, detain him. So we got to scope out the R.P.D and saw some events play out that had already happened in Resident Evil 2. And so timeline-wise, Claire and Leon are still not in the city even. So we got to see Marvin get bitten by Brad. Which was sad. We got to see that Brad could talk, and I said that's really important because that's another indicator that the zombies aren't dead; they're living people, just infected, and they haven't died yet. And so, because you need brain activity to be able to to put words together, even if it wasn't much, you still need good brain activity for that. So, we saw some of the incident with the liquors play out in the first hallway with the police officers. And so the place still hasn't been, it might be overrun, but it still hasn't completely fallen yet, I guess. It's not quite in the situation it was in when Claire and Leon are around. So as we got sort of to the end of that, they were able to make contact with Bard and found out that he is held up in the hospital, so the Spencer Memorial Hospital. At least I would assume, because that's the name that's been tossed out here and there. And so, with that being said, let's officially close things out for the night. We don't really know what's going to happen next because now we're back as Jill. But thank you all for joining, and I will see you all later.